Today we're going to play some Modern. We're going to see what we can do with Kiki Chord in the crap show that is Modern today. Kiki Chord made some changes to this list last time we played. I think we 3-2'd or 2-3'd. Yep, I'm going to the Open in Louisville in a week and a half, unfortunately, so need to figure out what I'm doing with this. I think this is what I want. I'm going to export it and paste it up on my decks page here real quick. I'm just going to play Chord and hope to get paired against the other idiots, also not smart enough to play the Eldrazi deck. So that's going to be the plan, I think. Attack. Upload batch. So we've got a Painter Servant in the main deck. We've got a Worship in the main deck. We've got Kami of False Hope. What does that do? Prevent all combat damage. Literal 1 mana fog. So some considerations. The main deck Worship might be worse than just like playing one of these Dismembers in the main deck as an extra removal spell. I've cut the main deck Fulminator Mage. We're down to 1 Fulminator in the 75, so like we're a little light on Tron Hate to hedge Eldrazi. Painter Servant is like pseudo Tron Hate, but not really. It's possible I don't want this much Eldrazi Hate mana. I just want like the Worship in the board and still have my Fulminator in the main, so we have a chance against Tron. Kami of the False Hope sounds sweet, actually. I'll get one of those. Like Infect player belows their load, but you can only Chord for 1. It's like Time Walk against aggressive decks. Is it just combat damage? That's sad that it's combat damage. Magus of the Moon is awful. Effects like that don't beat the Eldrazi deck. Like that's not how you beat the Eldrazi deck. Is a 3 mana 2/2 that like kind of makes their land slightly worse. Especially like look at our mana base. Like Magus of the Moon is not free to play around in this deck. Oh man, what a dagger! I have to give him a whole ticket. That's got to be wrong. I'm going to find one on TGO Wiki Price real quick. Alright. God bless MTGO Wiki Price. I hate this application. It's like the one thing Hex has like really made me hate about Magic Online even more is like the trading system. The built-in auction house in Hex is just so beautiful. I do what I can, Megas. I mean, Painter Servant is definitely good. I think it's fine. I think it's probably more than fine. So like basically, I added some dismembers, I added a painter servant, and I cut my crumble to dust for worships. So like that's the game plan, I think. We're gonna update my deck list here really quick. Fulminator Mage. Yeah, I'm still gonna play one Fulminator in the main deck. I think I'd rather have one of those to tutor for than have one random worship to draw to. Hey, Crimson. There's no second Scavenging Ooze in the 75. That's what I cut for the second Dismember. So we're slightly weaker to things like... This build is definitely weaker to Living End, but Living End has a crapple Drowsy matchup, so... How does Voice work? I think Voice is fine. Like, Voice is like, the token is the one thing we have that's big enough to like beat them in combat, so it's probably fine. Let's see if they actually refunded my play points from the 2 comp requests I filed. Hey, look at that. They refunded my play points. Good on them. Kiki Chord, submit play points. Alright, let's load it up. 5 Eldrazi in a row, please. Let's find out how this plays out. League matchmaking failed. Is there a Legacy League? I need to test. Is that a thing? There's Legacy League? No, there's not a Legacy League right now. I need to play some Legacy before the end of the month because I have... I know you were probably being facetious, but I have to play Legacy at the end of the month in Philadelphia for the Open, so I kind of need to test some Legacy. So League would be great. Jack needs Jal Ballard to go with Painter Servant. I mean, you're not wrong. How busted would that be? Yeah, I didn't add the Kami. That's... I'm gonna try without it. Name Black because Black Shoal is terrible. 17 or 18. That would be great if it starts on after next downtime because... probably just the best decks in the format. Like, we're probably going to play, like, Grixis Delver and Shardless Bug and maybe Sneak and Show to try those out. Probably Grixis Delver or Shardless Bug, though. Like, those are just, like, 2 of the consistently best decks in that format. And you should just be doing something consistently powerful in Legacy. It is optimally correct to name green with Painter Servant to make our Court of Callings easier to play. For reference with the Painter Servant. I still have a second... Actually, I'm going to sort this board by things we cord for and things we don't. So we have 5 more removal spells on the board. Actually, I really like the dismembers on the board. They're pretty good in the mirror and just like other matchups where you need more removal. So like boarding up to 9 removal spells is pretty good when we're like doing our crappy control deck impersonation. And then we've got a Sin Collector, a Rex Sage. I put the Eidolon on the board. I cut him from the main deck, but I think I still want access to it in the 75. And then a Phyrexian Revoker. God damn it, Moto. It's a good thing we submitted our deck. Revoker. He is in the deck. Would like to join. Look, man, I just play the cards that are cheapest. I own Whiteboarded Worships and Paper too, I believe. I think they were cheaper than the other ones. Good easy mulligan. Nice to start the day off with simple decisions. Opponent also mulligans. That's God, good God. Come on, Worth. Please, Worth. Please. Oh, opponent mulligan to 4. Okay, sweet. Maybe he's playing like Boggles. Opponent mulligan to 3. Awesome. So if we miss our second land, we might be okay. Kiki Chord in the background. He bottomed his top card. We will as well. If he's on Boggles, we could actually lose to a 3-card hand from Tron, especially with this opener. I guess Painter Servant's not bad. Opponent mulligan to 3. We mulligan to 5. Don't have a second land, so, you know. Welcome to Magic. Enjoy your stay. Oh, he doesn't even have a land. That's so good. Well, I'm playing Razorverge Thicket, and I might not have a second land. Maybe he'll concede after seeing Razorverge Thicket. And he like looks at my username and goes, "All right, Hoogland's playing Chord. Concede." Hey, we drew a spell we could cast. You know, that was the next best thing to a land. Is I guess Birds of Paradise was the next best thing to a land, but like second next best thing. The problem is like he plays a guy we don't even want to. He's playing Ad Nauseam. Fuck him. He deserves everything he gets. Lotus Bloom entered the suspend zone. What scum. All right, well the Eidolon's on the board. Come on. Opponent probably has less lands in his deck than we do, too. Like, kept a no-lander on the play, hits 3 lands in a row. Like, that's not even real. Welcome to Magic. Enjoy your stay. I guess this is one of the decks people think is going to be good against Eldrazi because they don't really interact with it. Alright. You know, well, you can't say we didn't try. Both teams fought hard. Come on, Worth. Just, like, throw me a bone. Like 3 land between 3 hands on the draw, scry 9 land. Well, this is literally turn 7. Literally turn 7, and we haven't hit a second land. Yeah, man, you got it. Draw all the cards you need. Up, not dead yet. Not dead yet. Still not dead. Oh, still not dead. Dead. Sweet game. I'm just a guy trying to play his spells. Is that too much to ask? I'm a simple man. I just want to cast my spells. It's on a chord for some creatures. Is that really too much to ask? Lone Missionary, probably better than Lightning Helix.